policemen and stuff. Maybe I can get my passport and get out. I know people can pick me up and take me to Mecca and Jeddah and leave all you guys. But can I do that? No, because I'm not the Lone Ranger. I'm responsible. These guys are responsible for me. They tell me, hey, Abu, you making Hajj with us? Part of your job is to help us round these people up. Use the fact you know now Arabic to communicate with these people for the group. As for me, myself, and I, man, I ain't trying to stay in this airport for no 14 hours when I can get out of here in 2 hours. And you're going to be faced with those same kind of challenges where you have the ability to make something easy for you, you think, and you go and do something, and now you jam up the program for everybody else. I give you an example. Hey, my eldest son, who's about 28 right now, I took him to Hajj. He was about 6 years old, and I was tired. And yeah, it was a bundle of energy. I had to purchase a rope to tie it around his waist, so when I fell asleep, he's always with me. I woke up and the guy was gone. 1 million people. Now I gotta go and look for this guy amongst 1 million people. I have to let people know. I can't panic and just go look for my boy. Those are the types of things that happen to you at the Hajj. You get lost. So in our group, last year, we told the people after you finish doing what you do, just wait for us right here. But one of the brothers, he went quick, he finished, and he tried to make it back by himself. He got lost. He called us on the telephone. After we all finished and we got there, he wasn't accounted for. He called us on the telephone. He said, listen, I'm lost. Everything is written in Arabic. Where are you? I'm by a big lamp, a big light. Man, there are big lights all over the place. What big light are you by? He couldn't tell us where he was. So he wound up putting difficulty on us. We had to go and put a search party out for this guy because he didn't follow the rules. He was on his own program. So all we're asking you guys, look, we're asking you, you know, Ali ibn Abi Talib, when he became the leader of the Muslims, there was a lot of turmoil during his leadership. These people from ISIS who like to kill Muslims and do this craziness, they sprung up their dirty, nasty heads during his time. Ali ibn Abi Talib, they called the Khawarij. The people kill the Muslims and make discord amongst the Muslims under the guise of wanting Islam. So one of the troublemakers from amongst those people, he wanted to put Ali down. He said, you know what? During the leadership in the Khilafah of Abu Bakr and Umar, we didn't have all of these problems. But during your leadership, look at all of this stuff that's going on. Look, as if to say he's the problem, Ali. And Ali was the best person on the face of the earth on that day. Ali, he said to that man, yeah, you're right. Because during the time of Abu Bakr and Umar, they were the leaders over people like me. And I know how to listen, and I know how to respect. But I'm the leader of people like you. And you people are troublemakers. So the problem is not because of my incompetence or my lack of ability, it's because I'm dealing with people like you. So you people who are husbands, you know how important it is. Husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, you know how important it is when you tell your son, I want you to do this. Just listen to me and do it the way I tell you. You as the parent, you know how important that is. So when he does it the way you should do it, you appreciate the sakina of that nizam and that system. Now, since you know how it is and you appreciate it, now that you're with the group, you're a member of the community. You're like, I don't want to give you this if you're like a child. I'm not saying you're a child, but we have someone in control. You're not the father. You're not the husband now. Now you guys have to listen to the people because these guys, they know what they're doing, and there is a system. And if someone gets lost, or if someone goes against the system, you can cause everybody 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in delay. Tell you, am I lying, brother? Every year we get that individual who wants to do the Lone Ranger program, and he's trying to, save himself money or time. Something happens, and then we wind up getting delayed 8 hours because of this guy. 8 hours. It's remarkable, unbelievable. And while we're waiting to get out of that airport, the Pilgrims airport, and we've been held back. We could have gotten out of there in an hour and a half. Had this guy who got processed before everybody, and he did something, got lost. Now we're there for 8 hours. Now, can you imagine the faces of the people, how they're going to greet that guy when he comes back into the group? People are going to literally want to kill that person. And he became a fitna for our Hajj. Because we're going to curse at him and swear at him, and we're going to literally hate him. Because that son, I'm telling you, that son of Mecca, Medina, Jeddah, it will make you loony. So we're going to have a medical doctor on the scene as well, who's going to give you some practical tips.